Okay, so far we've gotten one bluegill, and then we had a couple of bass take a look, and there's a school or some fish hanging around this area. Where we tried earlier by that feeder creek, it's kind of grown over, so what we normally used to catch over there were some small guys, but this round looks like we're going to stay in the main part of the pond and see if we can hook up with some of these bass and maybe some of these bluegill.
So as things started out, we were using that orange and white Tenkara fly, and we started working one of the feeder creeks that we normally fish. We come to the library in Plano to go fishing, and in this case we found working over here by the I guess the outtake of the pond or overflow, and caught these guys, a mix of bluegill or some hybrid of a bluegill and maybe a shellcracker mix as well. Did see several bass also lurking in the area, and even taking a look at our fly, and actually a couple that went in and swallowed it and spit it out really quick before we could set the hook. That said, a lot of fun this morning, and as we were fishing, we also noticed there was a summer reading library event that had a lot of kids showing up later and also doing some fishing, so it was pretty good to see that happening. But in our case, started out in the morning, got these guys over here by the little overflow of the pond, and then later on, while we were getting ready to call it quits, we had to do that one more cast and lucked into some other guys.
All right, we were getting ready to call it quits, but decided to do that one more cast and found a nice sized bluegill over here by the bridge. So we'll give it another cast here, see if we can get some on film, and then we'll call it quits.
Well, as it turned out, we did more than one cast and caught several more of these bluegill by the bridge. And while we were doing that, we decided to go on the other side of the bridge where we normally fish the feeder creek that was overgrown, and we found a little spot by the bridge and decided to give that one a shot, and so you should be able to see some of that action here in a moment. And there it is. So it's still on the other side of the bridge. We noticed people walking by over the bridge didn't seem to spook the bluegill, but bottom line, you just drop your fly right in there, watch for any movement, set the hook. You got your polarized glasses, you can definitely see them take. Since we're using that orange and white Tenkara fly, the white hackle does a really good job of being able to keep sight of the fly, even though the water was kind of murky. But you see that white disappear, set the hook, and most times we were hooking up with these guys. And bluegill, 3, 4, 5-inch ones, as well as some that went well over 6 inches. And don't know how many we caught, but we would guess over 30. In this case, probably pulled about 10 out of this spot right here. Overall, fun stuff on that little 2-weight CGR fiberglass rod. All right, so next time we'll catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing.